It's after the hour now. We're going to turn to our series that we're calling Pay Attention. Are you having trouble staying focused? Most of us are so wrapped up with multitasking that we can't concentrate on anything for more than a minute or two. And some experts are calling this the type of behavior pseudo-ADD. ADD, of course, very prominent in kids, but with adults, some call it pseudo-ADD. And here's Deborah Roberts of ABC's 2020 with more on this trend and some steps that you might take to avoid it.
So some parents are discovering this, a video game that teaches your brain how to refocus.
Here, let's snap you in.
Okay, great. Former school teacher Peter Freer invented Play Attention, borrowing NASA technology used to sharpen a pilot's focus by playing simple concentration games.
We're going to put the helmet on.
Okay.
The helmet has sensors in it. So he'll fly low.
Okay.
And then what are you going to do?
Raise him to the top.
How?
Just through my focus activity,
That's
my brain
correct.
waves.
Just focusing on
Just
it.
focus.
Now, if I personally distract you and try to get you off task, try to make him go, notice he goes down, because you're not reaching your full focus, the focus that we established.
After putting in 40 to 60 hours over several weeks, Freer says kids and even grown-ups find their attention permanently improved. So if I do this enough, then I sort of train myself, I train my brain how to stay focused in some very distracting activities.
The more we do this, the better you're going to be able to do it at will.
We're going to take a break. Coming up next on Live at 5, paying attention by playing attention.
Teaching restless children to sit still and concentrate without using medication.
Today, starting at 5, can space-age computers teach your child to focus in class? How NASA technology is helping kids with attention problems.
Sounds a little bit like the stuff of science fiction, moving objects on a computer screen with your mind. But the developer of a high-tech tool says it's a real way to help kids with attention problems. Education reporter Carol Ann Riddell has more.
12-year-old Walter Amerbach watches closely as the frog on the computer hops. His goal, to keep the frog moving by paying attention. The sensors inside the helmet Walter's wearing monitor his focus. When that focus slips, the frog slows down.
The frog helps you when you look at it, it moves. So when the teacher moves, it's easy for me to watch him.
With a coach by his side, Walter is using a device called Play Attention, described as a feedback technology that works off of brain waves. It allows the user to control movement on the computer screen with their attention alone. Walter's mom says her son is easily distracted. She hopes this will do what medication has not.
They kept giving him more and more medication, and I didn't see a change.
Psychologist Kenneth Kaufman is using Play Attention at his learning center in Comac.
It has a lasting value. Medication does not last longer than when you're on it.
As the developer of Play Attention explains it, the idea here is to give people a concrete understanding of what it is to pay attention, so they know how it feels to really focus.
We are showing them exactly where they need to be and allowing them to repeat it till they have it on their own.
I tried Play Attention myself, attempting to understand firsthand what happens when distractions like fidgeting kick in.
You were at 55% on task, which means that only 55% of the time you were paying attention really well.
Anthony Scanella of the Foundation for Educational Administration in New Jersey is buying the devices. He wants to train educators to use them in schools.
I think educators need to wake up and try something different.
Play Attention isn't a quick fix. The company recommends 2 sessions a week for a total of at least 40 hours. Carol Ann Riddell, News Channel 4.